I decided to do today's video on radio transmissions. Tinkering with ham and CB radio is a hobby of mine, so I thought I'd share with you some of the broadcasts that can be heard right now that make this hobby interesting and sometimes creepy. Number stations are shortwave radio broadcasts, believed to transmit messages to spies in the field using a series of sounds, including human voices, Morse code, songs, even the occasional cartoon character. They broadcast in several different languages at preset times on a specific frequency. To the average listener, number stations sound like a load of gibberish, but to their intended audience, they probably mean much more. Number stations have been in use since around World War I. They are unregistered, which means their broadcasts are illegal. No government has acknowledged their existence. The messages transmitted are believed to be encrypted with one-time pad, an encryption key that is completely random and changes with every message and is completely unbreakable. For most people, number stations make for a unique creepy listening experience. However, for those real-life James Bond types out there, those random numbers that are meaningless to us may be instructions for a government coup or an assassination plot. Yankee Hotel Foxtrot, a number station believed to be ran by the Mossad. According to legend, this number station, known as E10, was ran by Israeli intelligence and originated from Tel Aviv. Broadcasting since the 1960s, E10's transmissions were heard 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. They consisted of a woman's voice reading the phonetic alphabet. In 2010, the broadcasts became less frequent and finally stopped altogether on March 1st, 2011. And yes, Wilco fans, the band named its classic 2001 album after a segment heard on E10. UVB-76 UVB-76, known by its nickname, The Buzzer, has been broadcasting since the 1970s and is still active today. The broadcast consists of a repeating buzzing noise. Every few years, the buzzing is interrupted by a Russian voice reading off a series of names and numbers. The buzzing noise seems to be generated manually. Occasionally, telephone conversations and banging noises can also be heard. Due to its increasing popularity online, UVB-76 moved its transmission location sometime in 2010. Two groups of urban explorers traveled to the remote Russian town of Povarovo in search of the military bunker that the signal had originated for over 30 years. But the military post had already been abandoned. However, a book was found that contained a log of messages that confirmed that UVB-76 was indeed ran by the Russian government. Yosemite Sam, a number station that utilized a clip from a Bugs Bunny cartoon to transmit data. This U.S. number station first started transmitting in December 2004 from the Laguna Indian Reservation near Albuquerque, New Mexico. The transmission was an 800 millisecond burst of compressed data, which could include anything from pictures and video to instructions, followed by the voice of a cartoon character, Yosemite Sam, saying, "Varmint, I'm gonna blow you to smithereens." The cycle repeated itself 3 times over 2 minutes. To date, no one has ever been able to decipher the transmission, which ceased broadcasting in 2005. The Swedish Rhapsody, a Polish numbers station that uses a female child's voice. Among numbers station enthusiasts, the Swedish Rhapsody's number station is probably one of the most well-known and the creepiest to listen to. Broadcasted from Poland since the 1970s, the transmission included a music box version of Swedish Rhapsody No. 1 by Hugo Alven, followed by a child's or female's voice reading off numbers in German, punctuated by the word Achtung. The original transmission ceased broadcasting in 1997, but continued in different variations until 2007. Atención. In September 1998, 5 Cubans were arrested in Miami and charged and later convicted of conspiracy to commit espionage, conspiracy to commit murder, and acting as an agent of a foreign government, and other illegal activities. In 2001, the government of Cuba admitted openly that the men were intelligence agents in the country as spies. Atención became the first number station to be officially accused of being used to transmit codes to in-country agents. Prosecutors claimed that the spies were receiving broadcasts from the station and using a special decryption program to decrypt the messages. The FBI was able to break into their homes, steal the software, and read the messages before they proceeded with the arrests. Atención ceased transmissions in 2013. Hey, Midnight Sweeper here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why not hit the like button and give it a share on Facebook or Twitter? Or better yet, hit that big red subscribe button and keep coming back for more. And I'll see you around the campfire.